Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Check Sharma. I hope you are good. So today's video is about prelims and all the UPSC aspirants that are giving their attempt in 2025. So all the best wishes to them. And this video is about how to attempt the exam in a very efficient and effective manner. So I'll be giving some good tips and what to do's and don't do's in the exam. Okay, now first of all, you need to be very clear with your mind. You don't have to be too take too much pressure about oh, this question I have didn't read and this question is so tough, that question is not picking up in our mind, because this is a MCQ paper and this paper consists of 100 questions, and every question has their own sense and own relevant meaning. So for example, there are matching questions, there are questions factual based, there are questions that are analytical based, that there are assertion based question, there are reason based question. So these type of question you need to be very thorough about what is the question is asking to you. Okay, for example, you read a question, and by reading a question you just answer something that is you thought that is relevant, but you need to be very conscious about what is the question is asking. Is there any keyword for like not, only, is, must? So you have to underline that keyword. Okay, and the solving a paper is an art in itself. So why I am saying this, because when you know when the aspirants are solving the questions, they are in mixed emotions, because they have anxiety, they are in pressure, and they have to complete the question paper in a specific time frame. So for that you need to be very conscious about what are the questions that you have to know or solve, and what are the questions that you have to left, because there is also a negative marking. So in that frame you be very conscious about how to do these particular kinds of things in a good manner. Okay, now when we solve a paper, for instance, when we solve geography questions, so most of the questions are fact based. Okay, and some questions are like analysis based, that how the how this and that happens. So it is coming upon the knowledge that you have gained, but there are some questions of geography that you have to know with common sense also, because the questions that are framing nowadays is only probably be answered by the elimination as well as the common sense method, because you can't have read all the things in a proper manner, and the question frame is also designed in that manner also, that students not only just solve the paper by their academic knowledge, but also the common sense and the tips and tricks that we have. Okay, now for every question you don't waste 3 to 5 minutes in every question that you can't know, or you have an instinct that you doesn't solve this paper. So when you solve a paper, for when you are sitting the main exam, you must solve 80, approximately 70 to 80 question papers of prelims. Yes, this is for sure, because for that you need to have a tips and tricks in your mind, that yes, this question is solved in that manner and this question is solved in that manner. So you will be very familiar with the tips and tricks that is investing in the question paper itself. Okay, and another thing is that for solving a question paper you will very conscious, because when people are in a hurry, that they miss a important point that they don't have to, and they are risking their one number, and one number is risking their chance of selection. So this is a competition that you have to be go through with mentally, and for that you need to have solved mock papers and the model papers as well. Now let us come to the criteria of solving a paper. you know when there is 100 questions, you need to know, firstly you have to read a question and don't suddenly answer that, because whenever you suddenly thought that your first instinct is good, but suddenly when you thought that, oh, this is not that, oh, I missed that keyword or I missed that phrase, so suddenly you regret that, oh, I to marked this answer. So you don't have to be put you know the blank in the OMR sheet. You just have a little kind of rough work in that, because at last you need to save half an hour for the marking of the OMR sheet. Because I knew that some aspirants later might regret that, oh, I to do this, I have know this answer but I marked incorrectly. So these are some kind of silly mistakes, or we can say this is silly because in the paper itself that we are not subconsciously aware that what is happening. We in a rush or a hurry do these kinds of things. So these are some kind of problem that people might face, that aspirants face, and they should not face these kinds of problems because they are diminishing your chances of selection. Now when we talk about the prelims itself, so in prelims you have the answer in your front, and you just have to pick one or pick two, whether the question demands. So you need to know the question that is demanding in itself, because there are some contemporary about the books that are saying and the question paper is saying. So you have to be really balancing about what is the question is saying and what is the demand of the you know what is the demand of the answer also. Because whenever you look upon the answers that they mostly are matching about you have to know that yes, this is correct, yes, this is correct. But when you sure that 50% is correct, that you are sure of 50%, yes, this is correct, then you should mark. But there is a probability of 20% is correct and 70% I'm not sure, or 80% I'm not sure about this question, so you have to leave, because you will not giving the chance to someone to snatch your opportunity of selection. Because there are different kinds of aspirants that is sitting in the examination, and they have to know the art of questioning, and they have to know the art of letting go the questions that they didn't know. Okay, so these are some points and pointers that I thought that will help you to get extra edge by the other UPSC aspirants. And so I will be, and the prelims is nearby, and I'll be have some good wishes and all the best to all of you, and be prepared good and all the best. Thank you, and be calm. Okay, bye bye.